Hello dear student, welcome to all of you. I am Jay sir and you are watching English Mantra. So dear student, as you can see, we are studying synthesis of sentences. Okay, in the previous video I have taught you what is synthesis, the definition of synthesis. Okay, and we learned how to form a simple sentence. Okay, so in the previous video I have told you to form a simple sentence by using participles. Okay, and here in this video we will learn formation of simple sentence by the help of infinitive. Okay, and by the help of a noun or a noun phrase in apposition. So one by one we will cover these two topics. Okay, so let's start. So dear, very first let's see infinitive. So dear, what is infinitive? We know that infinitive means to plus base form of the verb. This structure is known as a infinitive. Okay, so let's see what is the identity word, how to identify whether the given sentence will be joined by the help of infinitive. So we must be known. Okay, we must be known. So let's see what is the identification word of the infinitive. So I have mentioned here, when a sentence shows the purpose of another sentence. Is it clear? When a sentence shows the purpose of another sentence, we use infinitive. Is that clear? Okay, I mean to say, when one action represents the purpose of another action, so such types of sentences are joined in simple sentence by the help of infinitive. Okay dear, so I hope you have got my word. Now see example. I have mentioned here two examples for you. The first one, he went to market. This is the sentence number first. He went to market. Now see the second sentence, he wanted to buy the vegetables. Okay dear, so you can see he went to market. This is the action, one action, went to market, and second action, he wanted to buy the vegetables. So for what purpose he went to market? Because he wanted to buy the market. Okay, so this was the purpose of this action, we can say. Okay, so when we join these sentences into simple, then we use infinitive. So let's see how to synthesis. So very first we do not write the sentence that show the purpose. So this sentence show the purpose, so you will not start from that sentence. So you will start from this one, he went to market. Is that clear? And after that we use to form infinitive. So we use to, and after that we mention the base form of the verb. Okay, the sentence that show the purpose. So this sentence show the purpose, so you have to use the base form. So which is the base form? This is the buy. So to buy the vegetables. Is that clear? So it will be, he went to market to buy the vegetables. Now see, this is your infinitive. Okay, to plus base form of the verb called infinitive. So by the infinitive, okay, by using infinitive, I have joined these two sentences into a simple sentence. Okay, now see the second example here. She studies day and night. She studies day and night. Her object is to stand first in the class. For what purpose she studies day and night? She has any purpose? Yes, her purpose is to stand first in the class. For this purpose she studies day and night. So when you join the sentence into simple, so you will use infinitive. So let's see how to synthesis. So you will mention she studies day and night. Okay, she studies day and night, and after that you will mention to, and after to we write base form of the verb. So what is the base form of the verb? That is stand. To stand first in the class. Okay, so you can see this is your infinitive. Okay, so dear, I hope you have got these all points about the using of infinitive. Okay, now see the next point. By using a noun or a noun phrase in apposition. Okay, so let's see what is the identification of a noun or a noun phrase. Okay, so let's see, I have mentioned here, when we have extra information, just remember this point, when we have additional knowledge, extra information about the subject or object of the sentence. Okay, when we get additional information, additional knowledge about the subject or object of the sentence, then we use noun or noun phrase in apposition. Is that clear? Okay, when we have extra knowledge, when we get extra information about the subject or about the object of the first sentence, then those sentences are joined. Okay, those sentences are joined in simple sentence by the help of noun or noun phrase in apposition. Okay, you have to remember this note about this one. Noun or noun phrase. Okay, noun or noun phrase must be written between two single commas. Okay dear, I mean to say the words, the noun or noun phrase that are the extra information about the subject or about the object, the extra information must be written between two single commas. Okay dear. Okay, so I hope you have got these all points very well. Okay, so I give you 2 minutes to note down this point. After that we will see this one with the help of example. Okay, so I give you 2 minutes, note down. Okay dear student, so let's understand how to join two or more than two simple sentences into a new simple sentence by the help of a noun or a noun phrase in apposition. So I have two sentences for you as example. Example number first. Now see, Maharana Pratap was the king of Mewar. He was a great warrior. So dear, in the first sentence, Maharana Pratap, okay, about Maharana Pratap we have additional knowledge that he was the king of Mewar, and in the other sentence we also have some additional information that he was a great warrior. So these two phrases are additional information about the noun Maharana Pratap. So I have told you, when about the subject we have extra knowledge in the other sentences, so those sentences, okay, are joined by the help of noun or noun phrase. Okay, so when you join these sentences, very first you will write the main subject, main noun about whom we are talking. So we are talking about the Maharana Pratap. So you will mention here Maharana Pratap, and I have told you that the additional knowledge, okay, that are told about the noun always must be in two single commas. So after that we put a single comma, then you are free, you can mention this or that one just after the noun, okay, in a position. So the king of Mewar, put again comma. So this is the noun phrase, and noun phrase always comes in two single commas, okay. After that what you will mention? Was a great warrior. Is that clear? Okay, now see the second one. Kalidas is one of the greatest Sanskrit poet. So this is the additional information about the Kalidas. He wrote Meghdootam. This is also the additional information about Kalidas. So you can make this one or this one, okay, as a noun phrase. So very first you will mention the head noun. So this is a Kalidas, put a comma, take, after that put the noun phrase, one of the greatest Sanskrit poet, put again comma, because the noun phrase or noun must be in two single commas. And after that wrote Meghdootam, okay. Okay dear, so I hope you have got my points very well. So this is how we form a simple sentence by the use of a noun or a noun phrase in a position. Is that clear? Okay, so I hope you have got these all points very well. If you have any point, you can message me, okay. If you have any problem, you can call me, message me. Till then watch the video and note down these examples just below that one, okay. Bye.